I got a new acronym for you. AMF. Act, move, and feel good. Yeah, I made it up, but I really love it, and I find myself using it as a guiding light in my day-to-day. Feeling good physically is only a small part of it. It doesn't matter how much working out I've done or how many yoga classes I've taken. If I'm not in the right headspace, it's of no use. With that in mind, hopefully you'll love this flow. It's all about getting your mind right and body centered to achieve that overall balance. We'll start slow and awaken the body and mind with a strong focus on pinpointing your movements and mindfulness. We'll continue with some great heart opening and finish with a meditation to release all that feel-good stuff: oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin. Now let's flow. Let's get into child's pose. Knees wide, belly in between, arms long overhead. Stretching out your back, starting to breathe in and out through your nose. Now rise up, tabletop pose, hands and knees, and we'll do 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts, cow. Exhale, round in cat, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts up. Exhale, round in, gaze towards your navel. Now come to that neutral tabletop, hands and knees. Curl the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out your dog here, bending your right knee and left knee. And then we'll start with 2 rounds of Sun A to awaken and warm up the body. On your exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, and walk to the top of your mat. Lift halfway, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come to standing, arms overhead, palms touch together. Exhale, hands come down in front of the heart. Take a moment here and just pause. Breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold over soft knees. Inhale, peek up halfway, get some length. Plant your hands, step the feet back, plank pose. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, heart comes through your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for about 2 more breaths. Bend the knees, gaze forward, walk to the top of your mat. Lift halfway, peek up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, root to rise, come to standing, arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come down in front of your heart. Start to center your focus again. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold in over soft knees. Lift halfway, get some length. Plant the hands, step the feet to the back of the mat. Come to plank, lower to chaturanga, triceps into the rib cage. Inhale, up dog, heart through your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 2 breaths. And now we'll come to warrior 1. Step your right foot up in between your hands, back foot seals to 45 degrees. Inhale, extend the arms up to the sky. Square the hips to the short edge of your mat. As you exhale, clasp the fingers behind your tush. Inhale to expand your chest here. And then as you exhale, continue to keep the heart open as you gently bow forward. Lifting the wrists a little higher off the low back. Humble warrior. On the inhale, rise up, release the bind, arms come to a strong T, pivot the back foot to 90 degrees, open the pelvic towards the long edge of your mat. Warrior 2. Triangle pose, straighten the front right leg, extend the right arm out, slowly lower it down on the inside of the right ankle or calf as you lift the left arm to the sky. This is great for expanding your chest while opening up the hips and hamstrings. Take your gaze down, plant the left hand down, pivot on the ball of the back foot, right arm lifts, lunging twist. And then think like you have a flashlight on your heart and really lift it to the sky. Gaze down, planting both forearms on the inside of the right foot, bringing the left knee and left toes into the mat. Lizard posture. Also, if you want to get a little bit deeper into this pose, you can roll on the pinky side edge of the right foot to really release a little bit more tension from that right hip. Keeping both forearms down, step the right foot back to meet the left. This is forearm plank. And just know if this is a little too much, you can always drop to your knees. Hugging your low belly in. This is great for strengthening your core and releasing stress. Sphinx pose, keeping both arms down in that 11 position as you bring both legs down into the mat, keeping your neck also in a neutral position. This is a gentle back bend and a beautiful heart opening posture. Stay here for another breath. Now sink back into child's pose as you take your knees out wide, belly comes in between and arms overhead. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. Coming into half camel posture, as you swing the right hand towards the right heel, left arm lifts on your inhale. As you exhale, slowly come back down to child's pose. Hands overhead. Inhale, swing the left hand towards the left heel, right arm lifts up, half camel. Again, gently coming back through to child's pose. And now we'll take it to full camel posture. First off, I'll show a modification with the hands on the low back. And then slowly dropping down, both hands towards the heels, opening up your heart, dropping the head back. Slowly come up, hands to hips, tuck the chin, fix your pants, plant your hands, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Coming into warrior one, you'll step the left foot up in between your hands, pivot the back foot to 45 degrees. As you inhale, lift the arms up. Again, lifting the heart as well. Now take the hands behind your tush, clasp your fingers, lift your heart again up to the sky, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, start to bow in, humble warrior. Again, try to think of the wrists and bring them a little higher off the low back if you can. Stay here for another breath. As you inhale, release the bind, pivot your back foot to 90 degrees, arms to a T, warrior two. Broadening through your collarbones here. Straighten the front left leg, extend the left arm out towards the left ankle, lift the right arm up, triangle pose. Fix your hair if you need to, like I'm doing. Take your gaze towards your toes, lunging twist. As you plant the right hand down, left arm lifts to the sky, pivot on the ball of the back toes. Gaze comes down again, planting both forearms now inside the left foot, lizard posture as you bring the right knee down and just start to fold in, feeling the stretch now inside the hip and groin. You can also get deeper as you roll on the knife edge, that pinky side edge of your left foot. Keeping the forearms down, step the left foot back to meet the right, forearm plank. Again, continue to hug that low belly in nice and tight, keeping this strong line of energy here. Continue to breathe as well, in and out through the nose as best as you can. Gently bring the thighs down, Sphinx posture as the arms stay in that 11 position. This is a great heart opening and a nice gentle back bend. It's invigorating for the body as well. Coming to child's pose once again as the big toes kiss, knees come wide, belly drops in between, arms extend overhead. And we'll move to that half camel once again as you inhale, right arm goes towards the right heel, left arm lifts up. Gently come down, back through child's pose. And we'll come to half camel on the other side as the right arm lifts, left hand towards the left heel. Again, mindfully make your way back to child's pose. Now let's take it full camel posture. Again, here showing the modification on your low back with the hands. Gently, fully dropping back now. Both hands towards the heels, puffing the chest up, bringing the head down. Breathe. Gently come up, hands to hips, tuck your chin. Fix the pants once again. Plant your hands, downward facing dog as the hips go high to the sky. Staying in your down dog just for another breath. Bend your knees, gaze forward, and just start to walk to the top of your mat as you sit your butt down, fix your hair, fixing your pants. Now extend the legs forward for a seated forward fold as you remove any flesh from your sitting bones. Inhale, arms raise overhead. Exhale, fold in. These seated forward folds are really nice. They can help relieve anxiety and stress. Staying here for about another 5 breaths. Slowly inhale, start to rise up, sit up tall. As you exhale, start to lower all the way onto your back. We're gonna do bridge posture as you bring the soles of the feet close to your hips. Inhale, lift your hips up. You can also clasp the fingers underneath your tailbone like I'm showing. Exhale, lower down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hips up. Again, you can clasp the fingers underneath the tailbone or just leave your arms at your sides. This helps boost energy. Lower down. Now lift the hips up 1 more time, high. Maybe you can lift your hips up 1 inch higher. Gently lower the hips down. Knock the knees together. Take the feet towards the edges of your mat and just take a moment. Stay with your breath. Bring your knees into the chest, coming to happy baby posture. Hands can come to the outside edges of your feet, knees towards the armpits, and just roll side to side. It's a very playful heart opening, nice and gentle. Gently bring your knees together, give them a hug. Take your hands and arms to a T. Take the knees over towards the right, spinal twist, gazing off your left shoulder. As you come through center, bring the knees over towards the left, gaze off your right shoulder, noticing bear walking around everywhere. Gently bring the knees back through center. Give yourself a squeeze and a hug. And slowly create some momentum and make your way to a comfortable seated. Now as you start to get situated in your comfortable seat, could be cross-legged like I'm showing, or you can even have the legs extended forward. We're gonna get ready to do a 5-minute meditation. So sit up tall, comfortable. You can have your hands on your knees or thighs like I'm doing. Palms can be faced up or down. Close your eyes. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out of your mouth. Just releasing. Focus your full attention on the feeling of your breath coming in the nose and going out the nose. And just feel the inhales and the exhales. Just taking notice of the space you're in. Noticing the weight of your body on the floor. and a little mantra for you to say to yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. Continue to feel your breath. Noticing your chest expand with each and every exhale. Noticing how your belly softens with each and every exhale. And here's that mantra once again. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. Noticing your breath. Knowing you can always place your hands on your belly if you need to feel the breath. Here's your mantra once more. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. Gently flutter your eyes open. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Bow the chin in. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go out of the mouth. I hope you feel more peaceful as you lead with your heart throughout this day. Namaste.